Hello there. I'm here to show you a wonderful place.
All right. Well, I am Grant from Screen Rant. I am so excited to chat with you both. I have been a big fan of both of yours since Person of Interest pilot premiered and watched it all the way through the finale. So I love that you guys are reuniting. Jonah, I'd actually love to turn to you first. Did you have Michael in mind for this role when the show first started getting developed?
My 104th episode of television working with Michael, which I'm very proud to say. And when you find someone as talented and as lovely a human being as Michael, you're always looking for another opportunity to work together. So I was absolutely thrilled that he was excited and interested to come back.
I love that. And so, Michael, turning to you now, what was it about the vision for this show and your character in particular that really sparked your interest to want to join?
I like the scale and scope of the thing. I don't usually get in the big adventure things. So it was a chance to work, with more monsters and scary stuff and go on a journey, go be a trekker, an adventurer, get out into a strange and scary world and toss the dice, so that all appealed to me. And the idea that he was this sort of moral questor who had a mission, and his mission was to help the surface dwellers, I think. And the way he went about it was his mission is a high-tech one, and it involves technology, some kind of key or artifact, they like to say, that will enable people to live a better quality of life if he can deliver it.
I'm really excited to see where
that was all appealing.
I'm really excited to see.
Much of it in my imagination. I think that's good.
I am really excited to see how his mission turns out. I'm 4 episodes in, so I have an idea, but I can't get into spoilers. Jonah, I'd love to turn to you again. So you've talked before about how Fallout 3 was really your big love for this, and that you wanted to help, guide an original story set in this universe. But I'm curious if there was ever any talks or considerations about having actual game characters in the show.
No, from the very first conversation with Todd, the thing that we were both so excited about and that felt essential to both of us was that, like every game in the franchise, the series would be in a new locale with new characters and a new story that connected to all of the other stories, honored all of the other stories, maybe helped to amplify some of the pieces of the other stories, but that fit and played well with all those other pieces. So for us, from that perspective, kind of a perfect adaptation. One of the challenges of adapting a video game, of course, some video games are movies with playable bits, right? They're on rails. These games are not. Your version of playing Fallout, even pick a game, Fallout 3, your version of Fallout 3 might have been very different from mine. You could play it as bad guy, good guy, somewhere in between. You can join a different faction. You might have joined the Brotherhood. I might have joined, any number of different factions. And so there's no way to strictly adapt that story without invalidating your version of the game or excessively validating mine. So for us, an original story was the best way to honor the feeling of the games and the larger universe of the games.
Well, I love that you took that approach, because it really does, like you say, amplify so much of what this franchise is while staying true tonally, scale-wise. It's all of those good things combined.
Thank you.
I see I'm out of time, so I'm going to have to get out of here already. But thank you guys so much for taking the time. I cannot wait to spread the word and to see what comes from the next 4 episodes.
Awesome. Thank you.